taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Jackson. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. And now after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out. He's 0 for 2. That'll be caught. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's taken down at the 17-yard
3rd
line.
and long.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. The penalty helps a bit, but it's still 3rd and long. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, "Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out?" And the coach was having none of it. He says, "No, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down."
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Second down, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Here's Jackson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And the Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
Phillips on the tackle.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Now Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. They'll let Henry try to run for it. And he's in for the 2-point conversion to make it 16-0.
Pretty evident that they felt the weakness of this rush defense was on the perimeter. A simple toss play gets the back out there so fast. They secure the edge, and it just becomes a foot race. And he walks in for an easy 2 points.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Yep, hey, 73. Hey, let's go. Trim.
A first down throw for Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. 35 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
Conversion.
Back to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
16. Eagles.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And That's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. In motion goes Likely. Off the play fake. Jackson moving left. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Hopkins' first catch. Good enough for a 1st down.
For a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
On the handoff, it's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
9. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th, Going to give the ball over on down.
Great. Set. And anyway, huh?
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He's got space inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. In motion goes Likely. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing Jackson. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Quick, ready?
They need one right now. 3rd and long. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
It's a gain of 29.
They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. In motion goes Likely. Again, it's Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for Baltimore. 1st down.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Jackson now on 2nd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Real quick, ready? It is 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
The Ravens will line
Now,
up
Jackson. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good. First down.
Hurts to the air on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 33. And an Eagles first down. A gain of 30.
Now Barkley. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Trimmer. Delta.
On play action, Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Great. Crown left, Yeti. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
Third and long for Hurts. Forced out wide. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Around the 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
They'll take over first and 10. At the 30.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Now Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.